Morning.
How we doing?
All right. Let's start with some questions.
Jrue, welcome to Portland.
Thank you.
Your thoughts on the city, the team, and what's ahead of you?
Yeah, the city, I haven't spent as much time, but the team, I know I've actually played a couple of series against them, and I know the crowd here is amazing. Obviously, just being here for the little time that I have recently, everybody here seems very, very nice. As a city, but the organization has been great. It's been great to me and my family, and I'm really excited to be here.
Take us back to when the trade happened. Like, where were you? How'd you find out?
Yeah, I was at home.
Reaction?
I was at home in California.
Okay.
I ended up getting a call from Brad, and he ended up telling me a little bit before. So, but I was excited. I knew that obviously I got traded here before, and so it was just kind of full circle. Talking to Chauncey about it, talking to Joe about it, and I really do appreciate what they did for me the first time around. That really does mean a lot for me in my career. So I know this time around, just talking to them, they're just kind of like, I got another chance to get you, and they thought that I'd be a good piece here. So excited to be here.
Jrue, have you thought at all about kind of how you fit onto this team and the role you'll inhabit?
Honestly, we've talked about offense slightly, a little bit. Obviously, defense, I feel like I fit it anywhere. Knowing the type of defense that they had and played with. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, let's relax a little bit. Right here, hold that. Yeah, the type of defense that they had last year, super excited about. But honestly, I'm here to fit in wherever I fit in.
Jrue, a lot of the talk since this trade has happened has been about how you kind of fit with and, be able to kind of help out the young guards, particularly Scoot Henderson, Shaedon Sharpe. What do you think about those guys as far as like what you've seen from their careers so far?
Younger guys that you could tell love a game of basketball. They love a hoop. You could tell they give 110% every time they play. So super excited to, if it's mentor them, but just kind of play the game, be able to go out here and show the world not just my talent but theirs, and just from playing against them, they have long roads ahead of them. They're gonna have a very long careers.
Do you kind of value a mentorship role, being that kind of guy in a young locker room? Sure.
I think I really just like basketball. It doesn't really matter the age. I know when I was younger and first coming in, I had vets, but I try not to look at them as vets. More just kind of like study everything around me. And even though I'm at this age now, I feel like I still try to do the same thing, even though guys might be younger and I might not like the same type of music, or we might not be in the same thing, but I also feel like that's what makes us a team, is finding commonality and be able to mesh and mesh over that, and then kind of translate it to the court.
You mentioned things coming full circle. It really comes full circle when they signed Dame. Just what was your reaction when you found
Yeah, no, well, when he got released, I texted him a little emoji, and I don't know, maybe it was kind of like, what's up? Because obviously Dame loves Portland, and he's been here for years, and I know his family and stuff is here, but to be able to play with him on the same team is something that I've wanted to do for a long time. And even before I left New Orleans, that was something that I've always wanted to do. So being able to do it back here, and especially with a team that Dame has really put on his back for a long time, is really cool.
Why playing? You guys play the same position. You don't normally hear guys, long for that.
I think I play every position. I think I've proven that and shown that throughout my career. I think for me, I'm a complete basketball player, so you can't just put just one position on me. And even the way the game is changing now, there's so many guys who may have never played point guard, and you come into the league and they're playing point guard now. So I feel like I'm good. I'm a good fit with anyone. And again, Dame's game is so easy to play with. He opens up the floor because of his scoring ability and his shooting ability, and he gets you open shots because of his driving ability. So I feel like what's not to want to play with.
You gonna let him talk about your Wi-Fi like that, though?
Yeah.
You have a defense of the Wi-Fi.
No. Yeah, no, he texted me a couple of times about the Wi-Fi. That's my bad. But it just, sometimes you just want to be off the grid, you know. But no, seriously, I ended up getting it fixed, and everything was cool. But sometimes, yeah, dealing with life without Wi-Fi can be hard. So.
Obviously, your family's so very important to you. I've followed you since your college days. I know medical struggles your wife went through and overcame. I know how important your family is to you now, always. Dame obviously made it very well known that part of the reason you wanted to come back to Portland was because of his family. How nice is it to know that you're going to be playing alongside a teammate and a friend, someone who has similar values?
Yeah, it's great. Again, like he said, he rented my house in Milwaukee, which we had kind of built that house for our kids. So we had cool toys and like rock climbing wall and stuff at the house that the kids could really play with, a nice little like toy playroom and everything. So I think to be able to come back, again, somebody who I spent a lot of time with first, early in our career with, at the time I wasn't with Nike and we were on the same circuit, so spent a lot of time in China and then winning a gold medal together. And then now coming back here, we're like, when we started off, we didn't have any kids, and now we have multiple kids. It's going to be really cool, especially because I'm not the only one that has kids. I don't know how many guys on the team have kids currently, but now I know there's somebody who has multiple kids, and really excited about that.
Jrue, you mentioned how you won that gold medal, and you have like a lot of accolades on your resume. Do you have any kind of immediate goals that you want to accomplish with the Blazers? It seems like your resume already kind of have a lot on it.
Honestly, it's to win. I feel like that's always been the ultimate goal ever since you started playing basketball, is to win. And whatever that may look like, obviously taking small wins is great, but winning is what we do, is what we play this game for. So if it's getting to the playoffs, if it's winning the championship, I feel like winning is the purpose and the reason why I'm here.
Is it difficult to go from playing on multiple NBA contenders the last few seasons to going to a team that's fighting to make the playoffs?
We'll find out. No, I feel like no. I think that I've been in the game long enough to know that it's not always going to be the brightest or the best or the easiest, whatever you want to say. But I think coming to a team and an organization that has the character of this team and organization makes basketball great. And that's why you want to come here, and that's why you want to come here and you want to play because, okay, hold on. That's why you want to come here and play, because you feel like you're a part of something bigger than yourself. You feel like you're a part of a bigger team and a bigger purpose. So,
Going back to the mentorship aspect, can you think of a guy or two back in your early years who kind of served that role for you and what made it important?
Yeah, one was Andre Iguodala. He was a jerk. My rookie year, he was just on you, or he was on me. He was on me about a lot, and I didn't really understand why until later. He obviously saw something in me that I guess I hadn't seen yet, and just constantly being on me and harping on me about being consistent, and the things that I have to do were super important. I had Elton Brand, who I think everybody knows Elton Brand's game, and his career has been amazing and what he's doing in Philly. I also had Aaron McKee as a coach. So he was kind of like my player coach who really instilled in me a lot of hard work. And because we were the same position, he coached me up a lot on how to be solid as a not just a human, or not just as a player, but as a human, and kind of how that translates on and off the court.
So with Iggy, was it just like try harder in practice, like every?
No, it wasn't try hard, because I always had try hard. It was just like sometimes as a young kid, you might not lock in as much as you probably should, and obviously you have creativity and you might want to try things if it's defensively or offensively. And he would always tell me, just be solid. So he would give me hints on when to pick and choose to be creative and when to take risks. But at the time, I think I was taking a lot. So.
When you talked about the defensive side and seeing the improvement there, how do you feel like your skills and your abilities help improve a team defensively, kind of in the broad strokes?
Hopefully just knowledge. Maybe something that I've seen that the young guys haven't seen yet, or just coming in with that same type of energy at the point guard position, guarding the point guard. Sometimes being the head of the snake in that way could lead to a strong defense behind you. So not only that, communication. I know Chauncey has done a great job with them defensively, but honestly, whatever I can bring to the defensive end, I'm excited about.
Have you got a chance to check out Young Hudson yet? Any of his highlights explain something?
Yeah, I mean, he's been a superstar. He's been hooping. We were talking about it earlier, just like about how much media and stuff that he's had, during Vegas. But it's he deserves it. He's been doing this thing. I'm not sure anybody kind of saw like how well he would play, but he's been out there playing well. So I'm excited.
What are your thoughts on playing for Chauncey?
Oh, I'm excited. I've always been a big fan of Chauncey. Obviously, again, a little older than these young guys, so I actually got to watch Chauncey play in his prime, especially Detroit. Me growing up a Laker fan, him playing with Ben Wallace and Rasheed Wallace and Rip Hamilton, like all these guys that I studied playing. So being able to be coached by a Hall of Fame coach or a Hall of Fame player is pretty cool.
In your conversation with him, what has he said to you about what he expects out of you, his expectations?
To be me, to bring the leadership that I've brought to multiple organizations, to be able to come in here and be as adaptable as possible. And again, the most important thing is to win.
Makeup of this team is a little bit different than the last few teams you've been on in terms of age. So just what is kind of your perspective on having more of a mentoring role this time around?
Just honestly, I can just be me. I don't really know how to do anything else. So come here and just be the person that I've always been. And again, try to not just help out as much as possible, but try to win. Obviously, again, with the organization and the coaching staff, they have a great coaching staff who have done a lot, and Hall of Fame coach in Chauncey. But I think as a current player who's kind of been through the struggle not too long ago to win the championship, I still have that feeling and that itch. So I'm kind of closer to what that feeling is like and how hard it is to actually win.
Just a couple more, y'all.
You have a lot of time to figure this out, but just based upon what you've seen, how do you think you and Scoot can complement each other?
Scoot is aggressive, and how he gets to the basket is amazing. I think that me being able to space the floor and shoot the three is something that would help him out. And I know he's been shooting the ball better, and he's been in the gym and working. But I think for me, just being able to play off him, knowing that Scoot is kind of the next one up, and to be able to go out here and really just showcase what he can do.
Any other former Blazers you'd like to see come back?
LaMarcus Aldridge. No, I mean, honestly, it's been cool growing up a Laker fan because I've also watched the Portland Trail Blazers. But again, I think right now our current team, I'm really excited to play with and to get started.
Thanks, Thanks a lot, Drew.
Appreciate
All right,
it.
guys.
Thanks.
And my Wi-Fi wasn't that bad.